Hello, hello. Sorry I'm a little late. Welcome to Metaphor Refantazio, Part 2. We're going to go through the... the mines and hopefully a little bit more. Let me just kind of get comfortable here. Sorry for the delay. I had to wait for some batteries to charge. Anyway, let's get to it.
Still, though.
True.
Hey, Nomad, how's it going?
Then...
Resume exploring.
Let's go! Hey! You found something!
Pardon?
What's going on? Do I... Yes. Okay. Do you have something for... Let's buy another one, just in case. No.
Thank you.
Okay. I keep... Okay.
Wait a second!
Got it.
Let's go. A Hunam. I assume that's a Hunam.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. From magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
A Hunam.
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Okay. Well. I'm gonna find out.
Down. This any means necessary.
Let's go. Wind.
Okay.
Warrior. Hack and slash.
Blade dread, the power of heroes.
Maybe.
Got them right in the
Nice.
By this power.
As always,
So...
Let me help.
Right, right.
In the name of warrior. Ah!
Bonfire. Oh my goodness.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm.
Sharp as always.
Items? Had a feeling.
Let's try this.
I live to see another day. Could do with this.
There we go. Not Gabot.
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
Nice.
We can do this.
As always.
Okay. Let's do fairy dust.
My thanks.
That help.
I shall fight
And
as the
then-
noble I am.
Warrior!
I'll cut you down.
This, let's go.
Freeze! The freedom of a wanderer.
I almost want him to say this is Sparta.
Helpful as ever.
I owe you.
All right. Not Gabot.
Please.
Boy, you really don't like him, do you? All right.
No holding
Let's
back!
go
Hack and slash!
This,
that.
any means necessary. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride.
Sharp as always, Prius.
With healing power.
My thanks.
Get
In
you
the
back
name
up.
of-
I shall vanquish evil.
There we go. Up.
Power of heroes.
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold
spot.
back!
As always,
You know what? We're gonna go all out.
Power! Still here? In the net warrior! Ah!
They die hard.
No need there, mate. Crystallize!
Let's stay calm.
Maybe melee?
A tough
No.
one.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Let's go.
Do I not get... I'm afraid I won't get experience if he's down.
I'll handle this.
I
I
live
will
to see
fight
another
with
day.
Seeker! Wind! Still up?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
You're
Ugh.
together.
Ugh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna restart this fight. That's no. All because I didn't know what your...
Hey, wake up. We're still
yes. Okay, so...
Guarding
guard.
seems a wise move.
This mage!
Let's
Crystallize!
do that.
got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
Guard.
Now, what's the play?
Uh...
All yours.
This is true magic. The power of heroes.
Doesn't use a full turn to pass. Okay. Well,
I'm counting.
yeah, let's
I shall
Leo.
fight as the noble I am.
Damn. Okay. Diagonal slash.
This is. Let's go.
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride. By this
As
power.
always, Prius.
You're not out of this yet.
I owe you. I can't afford to hold back. You first.
This any means necessary.
God damn. That's so much damage.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Yes.
Let's try this.
I live to see another day.
So I think that when it says targeting, you know, the front, I should back off. And when targeting the back, I should come forward. Okay. Actually, I'm going to retry. I'm going to see if that'll work. So we're going to pass that to you.
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride.
Sharp as always, Prius.
We're looking
We're
good.
going to pass that.
What's the play? No holding.
You can actually do damage. And then you can do that.
It's okay.
And
We can
then
do this. Ready for
I'm going to
impact.
guard. Front row is being targeted. So you're in the front row, which means I'm going to have you step back. And
I shall vanquish
this
evil.
isn't going to do as much
Cut
damage,
you down.
but hopefully...
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm.
Sharp as always, Prius.
Okay.
I can
Guard.
take it.
I can't afford to hold back.
Guard.
Guarding seems the wise move.
What a shame. Job, everyone.
Hey, how about that?
There, mate. Please!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride. Forward.
Sharp as always, Prius.
Seeker. Better be sure.
Now, what's the play? Closing the distance.
Warrior!
I like that changing the, you know, position doesn't take up a turn. That's very nice. I
Let's stay
appreciate it. Hey. 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 You know what? You know what?
All yours! This is true.
I'm trying to save those reses if I can.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Prius.
The next one's yours.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within.
No, there, mate. Please!
I will fight with pride. Seeker. Scour.
Pretty sure that said front row. What I'm gonna do?
Blades ready, lads. Any means necessary. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
Okay.
We can do
Sharp
this.
as always, Prius.
Looking good here.
In the name of justice. Withdrawing. All yours.
Now, the power of heroes.
Let's stay calm. Wind.
That's something.
Great job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
Okay, he has to be close.
No holding
For the
back.
diagonal slash.
No need to rush. Any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a... I won't hold back.
spot. As always, Prius.
Let me help.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight as... Ah! I'll cut you down.
There we go. Oh no.
There, mate. Please!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with... Seeker.
Sharp as always, Prius.
Here.
My guidance.
Now, what's the play?
Okay.
Are you prepared? Ah!
Now, let the power of heroes.
The freedom of a... Seeker. We can do this.
I owe you.
Hey. Hey.
You're barely holding.
Hey.
No, not now. Get up.
What kind of fucking... Fine, I'll just use the revival medicine. Get
No
fucking...
need to rush this. Any means necessary.
Cut them right in the
The freedom of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Let's go.
The front row is being targeted. Okay. Damn it.
No!
Well,
Back. Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Now, let's go.
I'm hoping it'll get back to him.
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, royal soul. We're not out of this yet.
My thanks. In the name, stepping back, warrior. I'll cut you down. Not done
Not
yet.
great, but okay.
Great job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
Mage! Freeze!
Damn it. Hey, a Magla potion. Cool.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Okay, before... Is the guy still there? He is. Awesome. So... let's sell. And buy... I should have bought this. God damn it. Yeah, let's buy another one. Let's buy a third one just in case. There we go. Hey Sigma, how's it going?
Come on. Cat. Cat.
Really?
I was gonna play Warframe, but then I noticed they added a jiggle physics update to First Ascendant. Well, I've got my hands full. Giggity. Sorry.
Luke. But
Can I, like, attack this thing? Please? If I can attack this thing, I'm 100% attacking this thing. Okay. I mean, what am I if not bound to peer pressure, you know?
got it.
But
Let's go.
Okay. So,
What now?
let me... What? I was gonna smack it. So first thing I gotta do.
Expecting you dog to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the things beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything.
Archetype.
Royal power within.
So
Hack and slash.
give it a shot. That's not bad. I imagine that since it's a dragon, it's going to be strong to fire.
I will fight with pride.
So let's give you an upgrade.
Helpful as ever. I can't. Are
And
you
then
prepared? I'll cut you down.
okay. So nothing too bad so far.
The freedom.
You're going to heal.
We're not out of this yet.
My thanks. I shall fight to
And
the
then
Right on target.
nice.
Let the power of heroes crystallize!
Let's stay calm. With healing power.
That helped.
I can't. Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Okay. Why? Why do they know that he's weak to fire? No. God damn it. Don't. Game. Okay. Okay. I was about to.
You're barely holding together. Gotta heal up quick. Got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go.
Sharp as always, Grius.
In the name, I shall vanquish evil.
Give me a crit.
Blades
not.
ready, lad. Mage! Crystallize!
Alright, since I know he's going to do fire attacks,
Bracing.
I'm going to guard. Let's pass.
Now, let's go. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
And then I'm going to do
Let me
increase
help.
his attack.
Full as ever. In the name of
And
Just, I call
then-
upon royal power within.
Diagonal slash.
No need to rush this. Mage! Crystallize!
Blizz.
I will fight with
And
pride.
guard. See, I see you. I see what you're gonna do. Okay. Diagonal slash. Please be a crit.
Blades there.
Can't give me one thing, can you, game?
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm. Fight us
So
out.
let's do
We can do this.
Aye,
one of
In
those.
the name of justice.
Are
you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
Don't do a fireball. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine.
Mage!
Everything's fine.
Crystallize!
Nothing to worry about.
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight. Let's go.
Sharp as always,
With healing
Grius.
power.
My thanks. I shall. No holding back. Hack and slash. For this.
Okay.
I won't hold.
Give me.
Let's stay calm. Guard up.
Okay, guard. There we go.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Oh, please.
I didn't buy any ice paper from the merchant.
Heal up quick.
It's like, look, there's no ice
What are my
paper.
options? Warrior.
There we go.
Seemed
Nice.
the right move.
I feel stronger.
No. I'm gonna go with agility. I feel like I'm
I admit,
a little too low
feels
on
good
that.
to get strong.
Strength is only what you make of it.
Okay.
Well,
Mine. The dragon ain't shit. That dragon ain't shit. You call that a dragon? Riven would laugh.
Hey!
This looks valuable.
Incredible!
Ooh. A great sword. Following the fury of a dragon. Can be pure. Can I use it? Hold on.
What now?
No. Equipment. Strawl is the warrior. So does it get even better? Okay. Are the other monsters still... Oh, we zooming. Man.
Look.
All right!
How did you not get that? Look at... Wow, that is a cool looking sword. My one regret from Destiny is not calling what would happen 10 years ago, even though I knew what I was getting into. Because, like, there's a review on my channel of Destiny, and I called everything bad that would happen, basically. And I didn't listen to myself because I was addicted. Gas, gas, gas. Gotta step on the gas.
we actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself! I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige. being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Okay, let's talk to some people. One of the things about a game that's like fully voiced like this and like not being able to do much of anything else is that I get long periods of silence of not saying anything, which is probably good for you guys.
You're kidding.
I don't get to yap. I like yapping.
Time for bed.
Okay.
Well... nonetheless...
Hold on. There might be a thing. Fine. Fine. I will rest.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, Even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Okay.
This place.
Let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Okay. Hold on.
All right then.
Is there a church around here?
All right then.
I feel like there should be. Ah, screw it. Let's just go along with the story for now. I assume I'll get more freedom later.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin. Got it.
Well, see, there's this red dot on my map. I'm going to follow that. How about that?
Dreadful.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as—
Oi, you there!
this place.
Got it.
Wait a minute. Why is he wearing his old sword?
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn
Hello.
is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
So, yeah, I like cat girls. Cat girls have always been cute. Like, you know, Evangelion, like Rei and Asuka, when they wear those like things on the top of their head, those are supposed to be evocative of cat ears. It's like techno cat ears.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short
Hold
on
on.
time to ourselves.
Hold on. It doesn't matter if you've never watched Ava. I've posted pictures of the characters, like, a lot in the Discord, you know? So what I'm saying is that it should be obvious that I'm a fan of that kind of design. I don't know what it is about the two triangles on the top of the head, the two cat ears, but it's cute.
But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
Okay, we'll talk to Maria. But she always wears the red Ava things. And the reason why is to make her design evocative of cat ears. It's like just look at any picture of her with the fucking... She always... I feel like I'm about to throw up. No, I'm fine.
Hey!
She always has the red thingies. Hold on.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, I was kind of hoping for, like, the illustration to be the fingers. Oh, well. So you're further along in this, Sigma. Is there any point where I can, like, switch freely between the archetypes in battle? Be like healer one moment and then like mage another?
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Okie dokie.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Everything will be fine.
Right.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Okay. I imagine there are shops. Press R1 to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop.
Let's go.
So I'm a big,
All right then.
you know, I'm a big defense
That
guy.
reminds me.
So we're gonna go to armor first, which is
All right then.
right there. What's the?
Huh.
I gotta say, I haven't gotten to the point where I would consider this game of the year. Which apparently it was last year. So.
All right then.
I mean, like, so far I prefer Persona 5's mechanics. And presentation. Okay. No.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Ah, so that's what that stuff in the air is.
Isn't that...
Welcome.
I think part of it is that
Now then.
The beginning of Persona 5 was so arresting, at least to me. Let's see. Well, definitely. You know what I should do? Hold on. Can I? No. I've just realized I've been making the main character into a tank, but not having him be a tank.
Would you look at this?
That's a good kitty.
I was kind of hoping he'd give me something.
Well then.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I haven't heard a single person say, "Yeah, no, I played through it and didn't like it." So, like, I'm giving it an honest shot, you know. But like, I've realized that my opinion doesn't necessarily coincide with what everyone else is. I'm so like, I wish it did, to be honest. I'd get in less arguments, that's for sure. But like, I can't deny what my experience is. I can't be like I see people talking about how bad Doom the Dark Ages is, and
This one's important.
to nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage, I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Okay.
Please.
I mean, there is nothing like that's the thing about Persona 5. Like it locks you in really quickly, you know. You want to see that fucking what was his name, Kamadashi or whatever. You want to see the Phantom Thieves get him. Like like, oh my god, I have never been so quickly invested in a Atlas game, ever.
Why?
Yes, that's right.
I'm really bad with names, so. But that motherfucker. Oh.
This research. How delightful.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is 100%, like, I mean, this is a Persona game with a different skin. From what I can tell so far.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah, let's make you the warrior. What's barge past?
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Let me think about it. Okay. I'm not quite sure how the skill inheritance works.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. I found new power.
I guess. Okay, skill. Ah, there we go. Being hit by an enemy attack during overworld combat will not trigger battle with enemy advantage. That seems really good. That seems really good. Okay, let's see. So, what do you guys think? I don't think I'm gonna get psych, or however you would say it, kick wind damage. Call it wind damage. I'm not gonna inherit the wind damage. I don't think I really need it. Although, it might help me find a weakness, but, you know. We can do... Well, actually, let's keep all three in play. Wind damage, HP recovery, or attack buff. Which one of these should I inherit? What are your thoughts? I am torn between all three. It's because, like, with wind damage, I think, oh, that'll help me find a, a weakness for something that might be weak to wind, because I think that's the only thing that can do wind damage right now. And if I find that weakness, then it might make some fights easier, but not necessarily too many. HP recovery, I mean, like, it'd be great to be a warrior that you can heal yourself, you know? And then this would drastically increase my attack ability. I don't? Hold on.
That...
Details. Well, yeah, okay. Weak to wind, block fire. Lots of endurance. I think you're right. I think that... Okay, how do I... There we go. Because, like, this is 4 MP per turn, right? This is 8 MP every 3 turns. It winds up being much more mana efficient. So I'm going to go with that. That's a good suggestion. Yes. Okay. So next, for Strawl, I am going to make him... Should I make him... there's a part of me that wants to make him into a healer. Or a seeker. Or a mage. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Is the design of the, or is the color palette of the thing influenced by the color palette of the character? Okay, well, let me see here. How do I... Okay. Deals... And then... Hama. I kind of want to make him the Seeker. I don't see any passives that I would want. Or what if... So I'm gonna try something. This is probably bad, but give me that.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
A new ability.
Yeah, that's good. No.
I see.
Okay.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
How much is it? 1,000? Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
Yes. Okay. Ah, shit. Well.
All
I'll
right.
go with... Actually, no. I want to save my mag. Wait a minute. Didn't I get a thing? I got a thing. I got a thing. Hold on. Where is it? That. Didn't do much. Okay.
Oh. You'll come again.
What now?
So you're the fifth. And then you. I want to equip with that. Let's see. Is there anything else that I want? Yes. Okay. I guess that'll have to do. No. What about... Okay. Okay. So I don't think I have much money. Do I? What are you? Mag exchange will purchase mag you've acquired in battle. Market price change is more favorable on days the weather is
Looking to
bad.
sell, are you?
Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. Oh, that's for money. I don't need any money. I'd rather keep the mag, to be honest. I gotta get stuff. Okay.
Hello there.
And... well, that is a drastic improvement. Sure.
Ooh.
Gotta make sure everyone is equipped
Welcome.
properly.
Ooh.
What do they currently have? Oh, you've already got that equipped.
Ooh.
Hold on. Is it worth 3,000? Oh, and that can be purified at church. So it's defense 58.
Welcome.
versus defense 90. Ooh. With the extra endurance. You know what?
Yeah.
Zangzadam. I've got plenty of items. And I don't think I need anything to restore Magla right now. Although I just want to see if you've got stuff that does. No. No. Okay. That's fine.
Eh? You keep away from me.
Stay there.
Oh. No, how did
I still feel... I feel like the funeral... Like, okay, here's my prediction going in. I feel like we're still in the intro of the game. And that, like, we're not into the game proper just yet. And I feel like there will be an inciting incident at this funeral. Because the guy who... The old guy, Grius... You know, well, for starters, there's like, here's his daughter that he loves. Oh, by the way, he gets his, like, persona, or whatever, archetype. But there's no, like, emotional moment attached to it. Like, there was an emotional moment attached to Will getting his archetype. And there was an emotional moment attached to Stroll getting his archetype. But with him, it was just like, here, have it. And it was mostly, I think, to sort of lubricate the experience a little bit. So I have a feeling his days are numbered, okay? And I get the feeling that once that inciting incident is done, then the game is going to kind of open up, and I'm going to be able to actually do things. Right now, it kind of feels like it's on rails. So I'm sort of like half-heartedly preparing and stuff like that. Like normally, the way I would play a game is before a big event like this, I would spend as much time getting as powerful as possible so I could just like steamroll it. But I get the feeling that that's not what I want to do here. Why, hello. Who are you? You... There is... something you're gonna join the party, aren't you? Aren't you? Like, look at all these other characters. And then look at you. You're either an antagonist or you're gonna join the party. Anyway.
Got it? All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The gore! What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty!
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
So are these people all like tiny?
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
What in the Majora's Mask is this?
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Are you telling me this entire game is an election?
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry?
Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis.
I'm getting a Griffith
His Majesty and
feeling from this guy.
you would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
Now that I bet the thing adjusts and his face gets bigger. Watch.
Those of us in bonds.
He's convincing people.
Be protected.
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look. Come, Luis. He's catching
Yep.
up to Borden.
Yep.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
What's the thing on the bottom right?
You've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours.
Sigma, stop trolling.
My hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
A riot!
Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Oh no, Grius is dead. Grius is 100. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna be like, "Wacha!" Come on. Ka-ching! Or what? Ho? What ho? Oh, okay.
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Fuck you. What the fuck? The guy kills you and you protect. Oh.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen.
Who's that guy on the bottom right, though?
I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
The damned!
Okay.
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Yep.
Damn it! Luis!
Hey.
Alphys.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
That is not the voice I expected to come out of that person.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to
die, is it? Their bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day
Looks
the
like
King's
Narissa.
morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Oh boy. Okay.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Stop.
Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Okay, party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances. When you're ambushed in battle or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. Pay special attention to the status ailment.
I'll be
Well,
alright.
son of a bitch.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Okay, well, let's...
Let's stay calm.
Cool.
Time for some
move
close
forward.
combat. Vitus power.
And...
Spare me.
Hey, this works out.
Warrior! A blade's edge!
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
I imagine if your character is anxious, they can just be like, hit them over and over and over again until they're dead.
Oh, holy light!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back!
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Hell of a name.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsays seem to know you.
So, you know, I know you're going to say you don't know this, but something I have said quite often is that my favorite character design is skin-tight outfit with a jacket, like Rogue from X-Men, or like, in some cases, like Ghost in the Shell. So I'm a big fan of that character design. And this is like the fantasy version of that. It looks like she's wearing a skin-tight outfit with like a metal breastplate. It looks very cool. I like this design quite a bit. I'm not a fan of the hair. The hair's a little bit domey. like a helmet, but I think that kind of makes her look more knightish, if that makes sense. Also, because of the way the bangs are cut, it gives her sort of, it makes her look a little expressionless. Little, anyway. I think this character design looks very cool, is the point.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Of course he did.
My family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
It's going to be dangerous.
That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Get back here.
Over here.
We zooming.
Hold it.
What's this?
Over here.
This is bad.
Damn it.
Okay.
Okay?
I wonder if I can just like...
Oh, they saw us.
Oh wow, you've got... Your attack is very slow. Oh.
Very impressive.
Great find. All right, how's that?
Okay. Where's the... Hey, stop it.
Very impressive.
I see stuff. I want the stuff. Can I go up this way? No, I can't. Can't go up that way. We zooming.
Blast! No! Like I'd let you.
Okay, I need you to be in the back.
Are you prepared?
I need you to do that.
Oh, holy light! One left!
Let's stay calm. Charging in.
Now, what's the play?
Go for
The
it.
pass. I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative with my MP. Just a little bit more.
Yes.
The children.
Got it.
Oh, won't someone please think of the children?
Understood.
Okay, but there's things over here. Your kid can wait.
Yeah, nice work. You'll be okay without healing, right?
I'll be fine.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Purified tea cake.
Nice.
Magla pill. Vitamin relaxant.
You'll be okay without healing, right?
Man, the attack takes forever on Warrior.
Use for it? I say take it
Or
with
maybe it's just the weapon. Could be just the weapon.
They found us. Get ready, everyone. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Okay.
Don't tell me.
Okay.
Let's stash
Ivory
that
staff.
What now?
Apprentice's mage. So it's not.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Can't go there. How do I get there? There's probably another way around.
Hey.
Hey, well, shut up. Oh, there was a thing.
All right.
Okay.
We're trying to get people to vote for us. Although my instinct is to tell him about his mom.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. That is what I am here for. Thank you for being next to a chest to give me. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
The other thing I'll say, I kind of like the music in Persona 5 like way more. Like way more. This ain't doing anything for me, to be honest.
No.
I see.
Will you join us?
Look.
And then
Onward. Damn it.
I swear to God, I look at the flag and I see the Tumblr logo. Right? It's not just me. Like, that looks like the Tumblr logo. Like the Tumblr font. With like a dragon.
However,
Yes.
hurry.
Look at that.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
The what?
That sound.
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
It is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the Prince. Luis killed the King as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the King's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock where leading candidates' faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Okay. Okay, my rank is very low. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for power. The true king who the people would choose must be a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Okay. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make the real world that was beyond our grasp. Okay. Okay, let's see.
This I cannot fathom.
All right, then.
You can instantly travel to locations you previously visited through the map screen. Oh, okay.
All right, then.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
Hang on a minute, you.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
All right.
Well,
Even so.
Okay. I'm guessing this is the start of the dungeon. And do I see there's no... I assume at some point she's going to unlock something.
Now, where was I?
Or do I do that here?
Hello.
Hmm. Hmm. Well. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, she's not in the thing. She's not a part of the gang.
Oh.
At least not yet.
You'll come again, won't you?
I get the feeling she's going to join soon.
Let's go.
Okay.
Look.
ready?
All right.
Doesn't it seem like...
Let's hurry.
Onward.
Look.
There's stuff. I need to get a key. Okay, I need to get a key. Oh, fog door. So I get the feeling that this is going to be undead.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
I can't be.
No way.
Oh, okay.
Alsace.
What? I've got the fucking archetypes though. Like what?
Why?
Would you die for revenge of all things? The men I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken. My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Cool.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Okay, is it just
I am sworn
Hulkenberg?
in his royal
No, it's not.
With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special, cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. Okay. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon. Okay. So what do we got? Okay, what do we got? Let's go with that. Yeah.
You can do this!
And thus I end it!
I shall fight as the
Okay.
noble I am.
So I get the feeling. Yep.
Let's take
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that the good old Hulkenberg.
Let me help.
Thank you. Is that all?
Okay, so let's do a synthesis. Why not? And then a jump thrust.
Behold my power!
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Royal power within.
And then while you're there,
Come forth, royal soul.
do Hey, stop that. Hey, stop that. Okay.
Join with me.
We're gonna do it one more
Let my
time.
power support you.
Roar with royal might.
I shall vanquish evil.
Wow, you can really bring down their defense.
Alcest.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of mag.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater
Okay, what do we
heights.
got here? Yes.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
You know, now we can't kill him outright because the king's magic protects him, which means we need to make him such an irrelevant, like we need to make everyone be like, no, not that guy, fuck that guy. So he's not like a potential candidate, and then we can kill him. Awesome.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Okay. So it looks like... I wonder how many there are. I mean, if each hexagon is an archetype, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. There's like at least an extra 31 things, but I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think that like the collections are archetypes and they're upgrades. I'm guessing that you upgrade them at some point.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
I'm so tired. God.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grias and Maria?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Yeah, you got us this far.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, hey.
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Huh. Okay. Reduces the mag cost of studying the mage lineage. That'd be nice. The voices of followers can now be heard even from far away. Okay.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Okay. Huh. Oh boy, there's a lot of people. Wait, hold on. Each one of these must be an archetype. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14. In toto. So there must be upgrades. Like each one of those hexagons has to be something.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned
Yet
to your soul.
reward.
Okay.
Such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
Is this an incentive to pet the kitty?
To come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
What? No matter.
Okay. So This guy is clearly the boss of this dungeon. And I saw he was clearly with what's his face?
Time marches on.
And there was like 4 other people with him. So what this tells me is that there's like 4 or 5 major dungeons. Probably.
Sorry.
Unless like 2 team up or there's one with a different antagonist or something. I'm trying to budget my time to get this done before Death Stranding 2. Or to at least get it as far as possible until Death Stranding 2. Because I really want to play that game.
I'd say...
It'll be all right.
All good.
All right.
Yeah.
True.
For real.
Now then.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm going to bet so much money that that pink, like that cat girl, whoever she was, that we're going to get an archetype from her at some point. Okay, we have 10 days left. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day. It's Persona. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in a day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. I wonder if this game, like I noticed at the mines, they tell you the composition of the players to beat the thing. I wonder if they tell you what people did, like in Persona 5. That was something I really liked because, for one, it pointed out things that I didn't know I could do, and for another, it like people tend to choose the most efficient path. It was one of the best sort of in-game guides that you could possibly do, you know. But anyway.
Hey there.
Yes. Oh, it's running from it. It must be so tiny. Maybe you can do something cool with it. Your set of stores for the mag level with a little magic. I think I can make it float. While in safe areas like the city, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through areas. You can increase your speed by holding R2.
We should go.
What's happened?
Okay. Hey, it's going to tell me what to do. Through travelers' voices, you can see how other players spent their time. It might serve as good reference if you're curious. So 61% spent time in town. Ah, okay. So those are interesting. Merchant. What the fuck is merchant? You see that in the top left? Merchant, knight, and warrior. Mage, knight, and healer. Healer, knight, and warrior. Knight, brawler. Mage, healer, warrior. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna do it, you know. Okay, so what should I do? Took in the scenery, talked with a pagan, talked with an activist. Okay. Well, hello.
can't see a single good option here.
Yeah.
You there?
Breath of fresh air. They sell it at St. Firmus
I hope
Church.
it's not too much trouble.
If so,
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. Hold on. Sorry. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside of the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in designated time, it will be marked expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your timeline. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu. Okay, so let's look at the main menu. Quests. You can see other travelers, party formation details from the time they clear the quest while viewing requests. View the details of a request using the touchpad to see more information about battles that occur. So we'll start with that. I'm pressing the button, but I guess there's no, like, if I do that, okay. Okay. What are you?
Oh,
The Mustari tribe. Yeah, sure. Let's improve my tolerance.
pleased to hear it. Well then.
Okay. 3 eyes. Oh. Does that mean that guy is a Mustari? The necromancer?
However,
Is it restricted to the Mustari tribe?
about that.
Okay.
All right.
Within thee, that brilliance. Now then.
Pleased to hear it.
I like how it's his head and it's in the shape of a crown. So, like, once you have all these things, you have, like, you know, a crown. The character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. Okay. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Okay. Well, first, let's see what people did. Helped out of the hush, talked with the pagan, took in the scenery, heard a story from long ago, slept. Okay.
That reminds me.
So cryptic. Town activities?
Think of it.
No.
That reminds me.
Okay.
Reminds me. Really?
What about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a big help.
You know, I think there's two ways to play Persona games. Either, like, you jump in and try to get the dungeon done as soon as possible so that you don't have to deal with the deadline. But if I do that, for some reason, I get anxious, like, going up until, like, I like to save it for, like, either the last day or the last 2 days. To be safe, I usually save it for the last 2 days. And then it feels like you don't have to wait long for the thing to happen. At least that was my thing with Persona 5. It was like, you know, I really hated finishing the dungeon early and then nothing happening for like a week. So, and plus when I play video games, I kind of see, see it as like the like preparing for a test, right? Like if you're prepared for a test, then the test is easy. And I like preparing, so that's just me. Anyway, what should I answer? Put it on top, grate it in and simmer, or hide it under the plate? What do you think? Simmer it is.
Whoa. I knew it.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, and it's way more like you can see your progress. That's interesting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right.
Yeah. I know it's 9 days away. We're gonna do it. Don't worry. But we gotta prepare. We gotta prepare.
What happened?
Okay. I assume that I can like Okay. I see. Let's go here.
Right away.
What's happened?
Oh, damn it. So that's
Yeah, most people went to do something. Hold on.
You.
Yeah.
I...
What?
Yes.
Okay, what quest do I have to do for you? With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. Damn it.
Yes.
Okay, so in order... let me... What hold on. No. Let's see. Where can I see... Followers? No. Quest. Is it... Skill? No. Item? No. Party? No. Follower? No. Quest? I should do that. Calendar? No. Well, let's go to quest. St. Firmus Church on Sunlimo Street. Okay. Hold on. I think that's where I am.
All right then.
Yeah. So the church... There's the church. It looks like a church.
Closure.
Excuse me. Huh?
What a dick.
How may I share God's blessing? Let us share our faith.
Okay. If my wisdom was informed, could ask the church. Okay, so that is wisdom. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. Okay. Well, the first thing we got to do is get breath of fresh air. Okay. Okay. Or... Hold on. Damn it, I keep pressing... Because in my brain... I wonder... So... The hands with the heart is tolerance, I assume. The... Where are we? The magnifying glass is wisdom. I'm guessing the eye in the head is intelligence. So if I want to raise wisdom, I got to go to the magnifying glasses. If I am reading that right.
Whatever will I do? Something up?
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa.
They're really sort of like sanding off the edges to a Persona game to make it more like accessible.
Listen.
And it makes me wonder what Persona 6 is going to be like. I think we're getting up to the point where they should make a Persona 6. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay, so I wonder.
All right.
So that's tolerance. Are there any opportunities to increase wisdom? I just go there?
Let's go.
You're not getting
Something
off
up?
the hook for that.
Oh. Okay.
Gonna farm my wisdom.
But
All right.
Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I get the feeling if I can purify these weapons, that they'll be really strong for the thing.
let's make it happen.
All right, let's give him his thing.
You there. Thank you so very much.
Hey, no.
Yeah, no shit.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, I got extra tolerance.
All right.
I got a lot of extra tolerance. Some of these seem easier to level up than others. Or rather, it takes more points to level up tolerance than wisdom, which is funny.
No way.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. So... Ah, damn it, I did the thing. I don't want to do the thing.
All right.
And... Let's see. Oh, look, there's... Yeah, you're right. There's two things to do. But I really want to get that wisdom up. Unless that quest will increase my wisdom. It'd be funny if it did and I'm just ignoring it, but I assume I'll have enough time to do it. Or maybe I can just, like, get the quest and not actually do it. Well, fuck you, guy. You have business there?
Grand, innit?
This guy was about to be super racist, and now he's asking me to give him recipes? You were just about... This guy, I don't like this guy.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
I mean, I'll do it,
Thank you much.
but F this guy.
Let's give it a shot.
So that is a wisdom thing. Okay.
Come on.
What on earth are you doing?
Okay. I need wisdom.
So that's what it's come to.
All right then.
I need to go this way.
Yes, I can.
Is there should be... I don't see quests. No. No, okay.
Whatever will I do?
You're not getting
Something
on the
up?
hook for that.
Oh. Okay.
I know there's there's like a lot of trees here. Could be worse. I like to see. Which one should I pick? I imagine it affects how many points I get. I agree, or I like the city. I don't know. I'm gonna go with I like the city.
Well,
Now then.
No, only 2 points. Hey, we're level 2. How about that?
Why, that's...
Okay.
If you can help.
So let's help you. Okay, which one should I pick for the quest? 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go with that.
You're a big help.
next up is
Put these in a pot.
then.
Okay, the next thing we need to prepare is the cockatoo woolly cloud omelet. The eggs in the dish are supposed to have a fluffy look and texture. How do we do this? Which one? Which one should I pick? Tell me. Less oil. Don't whisk it. Cook it on low heat. I ain't no cook. I don't know what to do. Low heat. Low heat.
Let's try this.
Nice job.
All right.
Dang.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I like how putting this in a fictional world allows them to, like, name their own days. What is this? What?
Hey!
Why?
Oh, hello. Informants. Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. How expensive? That is not expensive at all. Okay.
Hey!
Yeah, sure. Well, I kind of already knew that. Aha. Light wind. Okay. Okay.
Come again anytime.
You're right.
Okay. So, damn it, I need to fucking...
All right, then.
Oh my god, why is... Oh, it must be, you know.
Go.
What's happened?
Okay, buddy.
Fool.
Huh.
What on earth are you doing?
Here you go.
Oh.
As a sous chef.
Grand, isn't it?
A sous chef.
Now what am I to do? What in the blazes?
Yeah. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
It's got 3 Magla pills, 2,000 money, and more wisdom. That was worth it.
All right.
Wow. Wow. That is so much wisdom.
What on earth are you doing?
Okay. Let's see.
All right, then.
So, my wisdom should be high enough to cleanse my thing. And red, I think, means there's a discount. So it might be worth doing right now if I can.
Let us share our faith.
Cool. Purify. So normal attacks become fire affinity. It's 1600. It's an extra 33 attack. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Nice. And that's an extra 15 from being hit. Reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. That seems really good. We're gonna equip it on you. Okay. Yeah, that was worth it. Okay.
All right then.
And now I can get your quest.
Back again.
Yes.
Yes.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop. and manage
Brigitte?
the trade of magic igniters. This is your first
Like from
time
Overwatch?
you mentioned. Then, what do you think? of
Except
magic
spelled properly? They make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? We have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm gonna be a little coy. I'm
afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not
I'm
sure.
being coy. It's fun. Yes.
I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
That's what I generally believe, or genuinely believe, so why not?
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk. I hope you've no objections to the job.
Yeah, it's fine.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
Okay. There's no deadline. Increases courage.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. And right there's a labyrinth. This place.
Maybe.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street.
Okay.
Don't die out there now.
Okay. Well, we got that. The log. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I have to
Alright,
go to the informant.
Let's go.
But I don't want to be in the Honeybee Inn, no. Let's exit. And talk to you. I hope I have enough money. I do.
Want in on this?
Or that place may still harbor some treasure. Since not many know about it. It was a grotesque Uptaros. It's really a beast branching axe, quite famous. It's a minotaur. Anyone who uses a staff or mace, it'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and haunt its attack. Swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them. If you can't, you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you may be able to survive. Okay. So no mage, no healer. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'll do it after the Grand Cathedral. That is good to know. Okay. So
Alright then.
let me look at my
What now?
quests. Okay. So we have 7 days left. What is this? Well, I don't think I'm going to raise the healer archetype to rank 10, to be honest. Oh, that's imagination. Okay. I think I'm going to try and hang out with Hulkenberg.
So? I see.
Or not. I guess you can only hang out with them after you do the thing. Let's see. Let's... didn't it say at one point that I could pick up Mag? And I guess it's this way.
Why, you little...
I'm just incredulous.
The Royal Guard is stopped.
Like there was a...
Hang on a minute, you.
Oh boy. Okay, so where...
Yes, I can.
The Grand Cathedral, why? It's...
You
What
little
is it?
bastard.
Hang on a minute, you.
What about... Can I... Hold on. Came to see the Coronation Rock.
Sure. This? Oh, yeah?
'Tis in thy hands now.
Oh. See, I'm taking sort of like, I don't know. I'm playing the game as a tank, so I'm taking. I've been leveling up mostly physical stuff, so like warrior and seeker. I feel like seeker. You know what seeker reminds me of? Red mage. At least the traditional red mage, not necessarily the red mage in Final Fantasy XIV, although kind of. Because, you know, you've got your mixture of your attacking spells and your healing spells, and you're like, it looks like a fencer, kind of like a red mage. Man, I really hope I can earn a little bit of extra cash so I can get back into Final Fantasy XIV. The reason why I quit is because I couldn't afford the monthly thing. I had to cancel, you know, without getting too much into the politics of it. I'm really worried about helping my mom pay the mortgage, so I am like withdrawing, or you know, I canceled Disney, I canceled almost every single streaming service. You know, I gave up on trying to get Switch 2. You know, all this stuff just to make sure I had a little bit of... Plus, like, you know, anyway, just everybody else's income is at jeopardy too. So, like, people are canceling, you know, Patreon subscriptions and stuff like that. It's going around the board. So, like, you know, I had to... But I really want to get back to playing that game for sure when I get some money. If I get some money. Who knows? Because the thing that sucks for me is that my account is one that doesn't give me the free trial for like the first part of Final Fantasy XIV. It may be worth it to like make a new account on a new email or something and start from scratch with the free trial. But oh man, I would hate to have to do that. But I may. We'll see. Anyway, an amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at Coronation Rocks. You can collect a day's worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, now we go back.
All right. Wind up here.
Let's go.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
If I did do, yeah. I think I may do that actually. Continue my Final Fantasy 14 series or whatever. But then
where was I?
I hate it. I legit hate it. Okay.
I've been waiting. I can hardly wait.
Okay, so I should probably unlock archetypes now just to get like extra abilities and shit. So yeah. So that's 1,000. Yeah, let's...
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm counting on you.
Of
Oh, now we get a new thing. We get a new thing.
Really? Good. I'm still getting
No. So, I'm currently this one. Details. What does this work? Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to change my skill inheritance if I can. And I'm gonna put on Hama.
All right.
To help with the thing. So we got Hama. And for Straw, who is this, let's give him Psych so that he has that. And then let's see. What do you have? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. I think we're gonna run into more undead.
This right here. All right.
So we'll do that.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Huh. Redhead, red, okay. No. No. Okay. And yes.
All right.
Yes. Cool. Okay.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Oh, you're not
Okay.
All right.
So let's see if I can get any gear for my characters. Oh no.
Hey!
What'll I do?
Come to think of it,
Praising items. Unidentified weapons, armor, or magic igniters you attain can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can be equipped and used. Okay. Diablo. Okay, appraise. What do we got? Sure. Iron sword. Nice. All right, what do we got here? Okay. And let's see. What do we got? That is quite a bit. Everything is more expensive than I have, so...
Now then.
Okay. That's plus 25. You've got Yeah, why not? I'll probably regret this, but why not?
Good.
Cool. Okay.
What'll I do?
And then what's over here?
This is on sale, right?
Let's see, there's nothing to appraise. Ooh, yeah, I can't afford that. Well, I can't afford anything, to be honest. Well, let me see.
What now?
Stroll. Yeah, I want to keep him with the magic. Okay. Now let's see the items.
And what is it you want?
Let's see. Okay. I should probably get a couple of these. Yeah, let's go with 2, actually. Sure. And slapstick fan. I have 10 of these medicines. I think I should be okay with that. That's enough.
What can I do?
Okay.
All right then.
So what I am going to do is talk to this activist woman. Sure.
Appreciate it. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, let's help my eloquence.
Happy to hear that.
I mean, that seems like a lot of tribes to hate. Okay. I feel like they're trying to say something about society. That's terrible.
I don't know about that.
Take care.
This is how I played Persona 4, Persona 5. I played a little bit of Persona 3, but not much. Like, so here's my plan. Okay? Next year, I'm going to play Persona 3, but I'm only going to play it on the days that are in the game. So, like, I will play January 9th in Persona on January 9th in real life because Persona 3's days line up next year. So like their January 9th, whatever day that's on, like Sunday or whatever, it's the same. And I'm like, oh, that is a perfect opportunity. That's going to be a really interesting thing to do. You know, so I'm saving Persona 3 for next year. But every Persona game I play this way.
Well then.
Okay.
All right then. Please. If
You know what? Let's help her in the kitchen. Should I do the red grass roasted badoo? Let's do that. Why not? Son of a bitch. Everything we have at the end is reserved for dining services. If you want me, need from the market located in front of Grand Cathedral. Need badoo meat, pristine clear water, and red grass. The butcher should have some badoo meat available. The water merchant should carry pristine clear water. Red grass is sold at the market near the Grand Cathedral, but it may be hard to come by. The vendor doesn't stock much of it. Come back when you got all the ingredients. Oh, and remember the kitchen is always open when you want to help out. Can I do that now?
All right. Incredulous.
So, where is it? Yeah.
Let's go.
Go here.
The sacred Grand Cathedral. But my comrades in arms are still in there.
Water merchant.
Running today.
Thank you. That's pretty easy.
Cheers.
Now there's a butcher.
This is almost
Right, that looks like a butcher.
I got low prices.
Badoo meat. Okay, now I just need the grass. That's... Where did she say that was? At,
You there?
no thank you.
Bye-bye no. Trapped. This rage just won't cease. All right then.
Hold on.
But my comrades in arms.
Maybe it's back here and I misunderstood. That's a possibility.
Foul downpour.
So...
Dear me!
So you sell paintings.
If you might deign to help.
Oh my god, no.
I'm chuffed. Whoa!
Oh,
Blue cheese, no thank you.
I'm off.
Blue cheese has mold in it. Blue cheese has mold in it.
Oh, there, thing.
Okay, so it's not here. Wait a minute. I forgot I could do this for a second. Gas, gas, gas. Gonna step on the gas.
This rage just ridiculous. What is it?
Okay, so...
But why?
oh, I hate it. But they're yet innocent.
Hey!
You are.
Man. Maybe this dude?
Thank you much.
All right then.
That damn...
I'm out of ideas. What am I gonna do? I'm out of ideas.
Where did it say to get the red grass? I forget. Do you know where to get it?
That damn Luis.
But. All right then.
But why?
Why, you little...
I could always go there and ask her again. I think I will.
Incredulous.
Or is it Honeybee Inn?
Please, I'm just if you can help. Incredulous.
Yeah.
Oh.
A need from the market located in front of the Grand Cathedral. Okay.
You're a big help.
I'm just please, if you can help.
What's happened?
All right then.
So... Grand Cathedral, okay. So it's got to be here somewheres. If I can't get it right now. Okay, so that's the rock. What about you? Wandering student, herb seller. Okay.
I'm chuffed. Whoa! I'm off.
So that's the... You sell paintings, which I don't need. Is there something that I'm missing? Or maybe there's a...
That's enough now.
Look, I'm looking around. Just fucking...
That's my husband.
Look at that! A proper down.
What's the
merchant. Maybe it'll change during the day.
You there?
Nothing.
Bye-bye now.
This rain just won't cease.
Okay. Well, I'll go and help her to increase my tolerance.
Let's go. All right then.
Herb seller outside. Well, he said he didn't have anything to say. There was like dialogue. I'll show you. So
Let's
go there. God, I love how fast the PS5 loads. Oh my god. It's amazing. So I go here. So here's the herb seller.
Oh, there.
I'm sorry to break to you, but I can't sell to you. Now go before I get for you. I'm gonna try. Only sell to my regulars. Okay. Like how? How?
All right then.
Maybe the day will change his temperament.
Please, just if you can
Oh,
help.
hello.
Fancy a bit of
Acknowledgement. Ingredients of Grand Trad. Thank you. Secret of the Redgrass Shop.
Just between us.
There's a stall in the market. Front uses. Okay. Matter of fact, Redgrass originates from the region where you'll find if it's a good town. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herd is difficult to find there. The reason the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars, any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You know Fabienne, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain the fairly valuable ingredient. Okay. I'm digging the informants. I'm digging the informants.
Go.
So now, I just need to let him know that I am the guy. In Tumbler City. Hello. You know Grius? Nice. Nice. Yes. God, I can't afford 4 red grass. I'll take one.
Talk.
I'm buying it.
Thanks.
Nice.
Can hardly believe
Time to make
this is
the thing. Watch money be in. Thank you, sir, for your generous help. I would like to make the red grass roasted bidou.
You're a big help.
All the right ingredients. Let's get you prepped into the kitchen. Okay.
Next up is
Red grass roast. Fabienne taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe. So, so do we make it spicier? Stick to the recipe or take it away, Chef Gallica? I'm kind of thinking stick to the recipe. So, but what do you think? Yep. I'm glad we're all in agreement.
No.
I mean, we're learning. That's the whole point.
You did it!
Nice.
Now then.
Hey, I'm open-minded.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. Well, I think that is going to be it for today. Let's see how I'm doing on popularity. Okay. Yes. Cool. I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll continue tomorrow. We're doing the dungeon. So I wanted to get as much done in this session as possible. And then we'll do the dungeon, and then I imagine afterwards we'll be able to spend time with like Hulkenberg and, you know, all the other characters. Grow our links, so to speak. Anyway, like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully.